Did you know that by becoming focused and in flow, you could increase your productivity by 500%? Now just take a moment to think about that and what it would mean for your business, but more importantly, the rest of your life. Hi, I'm Louise Mosley from MB Coaching, and I support business owners to find their flow and become neutrally buoyant in life and in business. And before that, I had a successful career with a large pharmaceutical company working in sales and marketing. I wasn't unhappy. I wasn't stressed. I didn't have an unreasonable boss. In fact, she was really good to work with. I just had that niggling feeling that something was missing, that there was more to experience. And as I sat at my desk, I could see the planes taking off from Heathrow Airport, and I couldn't help but wonder what adventures they might be heading towards. I could have easily stayed and continued with my corporate career, driven in my lovely car, gone on exciting holidays, but I knew down the line that someday I would be thinking, what if I'd done something different? In March 2008, my partner and I left the UK. We had our suitcases packed and 1 week's accommodation, and we headed to the small island called Roatan in the Caribbean Sea. Now, whilst I had total clarity about what I didn't want, my future was still a little fuzzy around the edges, and the whole picture would take a little bit longer to develop. But what was important was to take the first step. When I decided to leave, frequently I was asked the question, why? And how can you leave a well-paid job? What about your pension? And it was then that I realised how differently we define failure. For me, failure was not making any change. And this was a really key learning for me, that we all have very different perspectives on life and how we define failure, and that shapes our approach to challenge and perceived risk. So I've put together a 12-week program which will help more business owners spend more time in flow. We'll be looking at what makes you unique and how you can leverage that through all your sales and marketing activities, and how you can create effective collaborations, because that's one of the best ways that you can get into flow and help people around you to get into flow too. And I'm also introducing 6 guest experts, because whilst I can help you find some solutions, I don't have the answers to everything, but collectively we can find those solutions. We never know what the future may hold, but rather than try and work it out alone, it'd be fantastic if you could join the program and we can support you to find your own path to success. So if that sounds interesting, just drop me a message, fill in the contact form below, and I can send you more details.